Hello. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, this is my homebrew Demon Slayer class thing for D&D. Uh I'm gonna show it to you. I have most of it like in chapters. So I just click to section and just go to it. But I'm gonna leave that for a surprise. We're gonna go through these either this video or the next. But this video for sure we're going through this entire page. It's 20 pages. Oh god. Okay, so obviously they're demon slayers. Their hit points. Well, the hit die decided to make it a 1d10, like a fighter, because they're basically just fighters. I don't know. They need to be tough. Proficiency, I gave them light armor and a shield. I didn't give them medium or heavy because I don't know. I didn't see it fit. And weapons, I gave them simple weapons and martial weapons. I guess I could give them exotic weapons too, right? Those fit in the exotic weapons. Exotic. I'll figure that out later. How to spell it? I'm not sure. Tools. I'm not giving them any tools. Saving throws, dexterity. I'm yawning again. Holy crap. And constitution. Constitution's a must, cause all about breathing. And that's you need that. Now skills. I was debating giving them 3, but I decided to land on 2 instead. So acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, sleight of hand, and survival. I believe these are the ones that fit most with the character of Demon Slayers. I mean, I could add more with suggestions, change most of this up too, because I wanna hear you guys' thoughts about this too. I could post it on Reddit, but I don't know. I could, but I don't want to. You start just ignore that. You start with a studded leather or leather and a dagger. Boo. Yawning. Sorry. I'm trying not to yawn. That's hurting me. Or no. And you start with a martial weapon, a simple weapon, or 2 martial weapons, or 2 simple weapons. And you start with an explorer's pack. Stop it. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. And you choose one of the following fighting styles, obviously. I mixed this up. So blind fighting, defense, dueling, great weapon fighting, mariner. That sounds weird. Protect. Did I change that? Or is that a real feat? I mean, fighting style. I'm not sure. 2 weapon fighting. Total fighter. Unarmed fighting. Yep. Yep. This is homebrew, remember. Now these are the breathing styles. Water breathing, flame breathing, thunder breathing, stone breathing, and wind breathing. You get your breathing style at first level, so this is pretty much you completed your training essentially. Then you get the next upgrade to this at 7th, 10th, 15th, and 18th level. And I made a new system for it, because I mean, I could convert this into just Constitution, but I feel like characters should just die super quickly because demons are extremely strong. So I'm making this into stamina, a new stamina system, but I'm lowering the dice, so it won't be a D10. It'll be a D8, which is pretty good, plus your con, because that makes sense to me. Because it's like, this is like how many times you can use a thing. Well, Constitution's like your will to keep fighting or something. I'm not sure. I don't care. You know what? It's my opinion, guys. We'll talk more about this later. Now, this is the total concentration breathing. Hold on. Oh boy, I'm yawning a lot today. So, starting 2nd level, you can use your bonus action to regain stamina points equal to 1d10 plus your Demon Slayer level. So it's like 2nd wind, followed by an increase of +2 to all attack rolls and a +2 to all damage rolls until the start of your next turn. So a little improved version of 2nd wind. I'm telling you, I'm making these demons pretty strong. I could show you, but I'll do that next video or something. I'm not sure. But I did put a limit on it. Okay, hold on. Goddamn. So right here it's gonna be you must finish a short or long rest before using this feature again. At 6th level, you can use it twice before rest, but only once on the same turn, because I want to prevent stacking. 9th level, you can use it 3 times, saving back. Once again, only once on the same turn. 13th, you can use it 4 times. That was me drinking water. I am sorry. 3rd level, you get Action Surge. So this, I put it in 3rd because you already get this at 2nd level, and I kind of want to make it feel like you get something each level, you know, like it's worth what you're doing. It's like you gain something. I could have left this blank, but I feel Action Surge would have made much more improvement to the combat. Making it longer, yeah, sure, but like an improvement nonetheless. Oh, okay. I am sorry about that. Extremely tired. It's not even that late. It's only like 10. When you reach 4th level, you ability score improvement. I think I matched it with the fighter. Yeah, I think I matched it with the fighter. I'm not sure though. And extra attacks, I think I only made it max to 3. Yeah. So you get this 3 attacks once you reach level 8, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I gave them brutal critical. At ninth level, you can roll one additional weapon damage die when you crit with a melee attack. This increases by one dice at 13th level and 19th level. Cause I don't know. I felt they needed this. They probably didn't, but I felt that they did. Did that increase nothing? Okay, yeah, that was bothering me a little bit. That's why I did that. Okay, and this, I don't know if this is balanced or not. It's kind of like the Berserkers thing, because I combined a bunch of classes together and a bunch of stuff I saw online too. But at 20th level, at 20th level, your strength and dexterity score increases by 4, ignoring any score limit. Your weapon attacks score a critical hit on a 20, no, on an 18 to 20. On a roll of 18 to 20. Sorry, I read that wrong. In addition, you can reroll a saving throw that you fail. If you do so, you must use the new roll, and you can't use this feature again until you finish a short or long rest. I don't have any backlashes to this, like you die when you reach a certain age. That's I don't have any. I could add some, maybe give you like points of exhaustion, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's necessary. Or what I could do is I could make this into a feat that could give you a backlash. Same with the see-through world. I can make that into a feat because I'm pretty sure you get the mark. Spoilers alert. No, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it. Never mind. Never mind. I read the manga and everything, and the anime. I'm not gonna talk about it though. Not going to talk about it. Not going to talk about it at all. Actually, going down to the breathing styles might be spoilers. So be warned. I'm sorry I didn't say spoilers earlier, but it's not my fault. I'm not editing this video. And even if I am, you click the video. Alright, first one. Water style breathing or water breathing style. I don't care. Same thing. Potato. Okay. The first skill you get from this is breath of water. Starting first level, your AC increases by 1 and your movement speed increases by 10 while you're not wearing medium or heavy armor. I could take this off, but I felt I needed to restrict it a little bit. At first level, you are able to use the 10 known forms of water breathing. Each form requires stamina to use safely, but if you continue to use the forms without stamina, you will be required to use hit points instead. I hate yawning so much. To use the form, to use a form, you must have a weapon. The attack rolls are the weapon roll, or the weapon's attack roll. All right. So this is basically once you use up your stamina, you can essentially surpass your limit and keep going. But it will cause you to take damage. But this is really deadly early on, but later on, shouldn't worry that much. I mean, if your DM is nice. Like with me, the monsters later on, once you get to like level 12 or 11, oh boy, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful the way I'm imagining it. Because like, this homebrew world, it's gonna be in AU, alternate universe, basically. And so I'm making characters. I'm changing the lore a little bit, but it's gonna be interesting. I can't explain too much about it because spoilers from manga, and I don't want to do that to you guys who are just anime only. But it'll basically, none of the stuff from the anime or is gonna happen. It's like it's gonna be its own thing, so it won't really like affect any of that jazz. Hope you know like what I mean. Okay, so first form water surface slash. I'm using. Okay, so here you generate enough momentum to create a powerful single concentrated slash. As an action, you can use 5 feet of your movement speed before making an attack. If the attack hits, this form deals in. Wait, no. This form deals. That sounds weird. This form deals 1d8 cold damage in addition to the weapon's damage. So it's pretty much like a paladin's smite, essentially. So you can see how I'm mixing most of the stuff together, like other classes together to make this. Because like the reason that this is gonna be the only class other than demons, maybe. Because that's the only way I could balance it. Because just if I'm getting to these, because these are extremely strong, the style breathing styles, whatever. These are broken. These are extremely strong because it combines some of the best things from other classes. Like, that's insane. But yeah, so I had to remove all the other classes. There's still going to be magic. Like, your characters would be able to use magic on a condition. Like, I'll explain that later, but it's like, it's not everyone can use magic, you know? You have to be kind of born with it. Wink, wink. But yeah. In addition to your weapon's damage. So, let's say you have a long sword. Using it in one hand with a shield, I guess. You would do 1d8 plus 1d8. That's a lot of damage. And this costs us 3 stamina. The damage increases by 1d8 at 7th, 10th, 15th, and 18th level. But the stamina also increases by 1 at 7th, 10th, and 15th level. But the thing about this is you have to use 5 feet of your movement to activate it. So that's like a little downfall. It's not really that big of a deal though, because you just like move around them and just slash, blah. But like, it's something. Like if you're surrounded by 4 people, you have to move, you're gonna get hit by an opportunity attack. It's like, it's gonna happen. So it's gonna hurt. It's like you gotta think about it mostly. And Yeah, you can pretty much count these as spells, kinda, I guess. Not really, but like you have to plan out what you're gonna do and adapt to your situation. That's what I'm trying to make here. I'll adjust these more later, but I'm pretty happy with what I made. Let's go to the second form. Water wheel, second form. You leap and vertically spin forward in the air while releasing a flowing attack in a circular motion. As an action, you jump 10 feet towards the target and roll for an attack. If you hit, if you hit, you deal 2d4 cold damage against that target, in addition to the weapon's damage. So right here, it's gonna cost you 5 stamina points, but the damage is gonna increase by 2d4. So the thing with this is, and the stamina cost is gonna increase by 1 each, the 7th, 10th, 5th, 18th level, etc., etc. This one only goes up to 15th, because at 18th you're like pretty much a pillar. I could say like, I don't know, I'd say like 12, 13, 14, you're like pillar level. Like you're reaching pillar level or you are pillar level, depending. But the reason this costs more stamina is because it has a better average, 2d4. So you're bound to do 2 damage. Here you can do 1 damage, and it's just better. Not better, but like it's more. It's a trade-off, you know. Better average, but higher cost. I mean, more consistent damage. There you go. Not better average. Let's go to the third form. Flowing dance. You swing your blade at a target in a way that mimics the movement of waves on the surface of water. As an action, you gain +1 AC until the start of your next turn, and roll for an attack. If you hit, sorry, oh god, emergency. Okay, if you hit, you deal 1d6 cold damage against the target, in addition to the weapon's damage. This costs 4 stamina points, and damage increases by 1d6 at 7th, 10th, etc. Stamina increases by 1 at 7th, 10th. You know what? We're gonna be. I don't know what that was. What was that? Okay, a little weird, a little funky there. 2, and your AC increases by 1 at 10th and 5th level. So it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong, I gotta say. But yeah, once again, this is to balance it out. So you can lower damage overall, but you get a +1 AC. So, good trade-off. Higher mana costs. Like these, the mana costs are gonna stack no matter what, and you're bound to be in a situation where you're gonna need to use, like, you have to use your constitution. You're just bound to get into a situation like that. It's undeniable. I'm sorry, I laughed there because I thought about Katy Perry's California Girls. But let's ignore that. So the fourth form, Striking Tide. You make multiple consistent slashes while twisting your body in a flowing fashion similar to a harsh tide. As an action, you can make an attack roll. If you hit, you deal 2d6 cold damage against the target, in addition to the weapon's damage. If you eliminate an enemy, you can use this form again as a free action with half the stamina cost. And you can decide to move an additional 10 feet after each successful kill. This costs is 4 stamina points. The damage increases by 2d6 at 7th, 10th, and 8th. 7th, 10th, and 15th, 18th, yeah, etc., etc. Okay, the reason I'm making this 4 is because you can use it again, so it'll make it 6. But you have to kill the enemy. You kind of understand? And you have to move to go to the next enemy. Like, you don't have to move, but you can move to the next enemy. But typically, you can only do this, 4 times before you run out of movement. That's if you kill each character, like a character each time. But by that, 4, and then times 2, 8. That's 12 stamina right there. And you have no movement. I don't know. I feel this is fine. I could increase the stamina cost to 6, making it 3 times 4. No, wait. Yeah, 3 times 4. Which would be 12, 18 stamina. That's pretty good, actually. Let's change that to 6. Yeah, 6. That seems fine. 2 stamina. 8. Then it's gonna be 4 each. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're fine here. And this one, 5th form. I was told this one shouldn't do this, but it kind of goes with what the anime and manga showed us. Blessed rain after the drought. A sword strike of kindness that kills the target with little to no pain. As a bonus action, you can use this when the target surrenders its life to you. This will instantly kill the target. This costs 1 stamina point. This is, I guess, one mainly for roleplay, which D&D is about. But I don't know. It seems a little weird, but it fits with the anime and the manga. So, yellow. Okay, 6th form, Whirlpool. Fiercely twist your upper and lower body, creating a whirlpool that cuts anything caught in it. It can be used in a place without footing, and if used underwater, can generate a large whirlpool that draws in anything within 10 feet. In addition to cutting them up like a large blade. As an action, you can make an attack roll if you hit I'm a little confused here. The wording is killing me. If you hit, you deal 1d8 cold damage to each creature within 5 feet of you, in addition to the weapon's damage. This costs 6 stamina points. Okay, right here. The reason it costs 6 is because it has an effect that works with underwater. And it's AoE. Sorry about that. But that's pretty much it. I could just increase the stamina cost. Every stamina is getting a little expensive. These are fine. I think these are fine. We're not gonna touch these. Yeah, these are fine. Okay, 7th form. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys the other forms too. If you guys wanna read ahead. A fast and an accurate 7th form, piercing raindrop. A fast and accurate stab, the fastest breath of water technique. As an action, this form gives you a +4 to this attack roll, and if you hit, you deal 1d12 cold damage to the target. I could probably change that to 1d10. Yeah, I think the reason I put it 1d12 was because it was fast, and I don't know. It's like speed, velocity. I don't know what I was thinking, but it made sense to me at that time. Now that I'm looking at it, 1d10 is pretty good because it's still higher than average. Average is like 8. Not average. Average die is 8. 10 a bit higher, which is pretty good. This costs us 7 stamina. The reason it costs that much and why it's gonna kill you basically is because this +4. This doesn't change. This is always gonna be a +4, regardless of level. But it's gonna be interesting nonetheless. But this is pretty much just to help you if you get low rolls, because demons aren't gonna have high AC, but this is gonna help you if you have low rolls essentially. Or like this thing where there might be some character that can counter an attack. So like you roll to hit them with the +4, and they'll roll to counter you. So they have to get higher than you to counter, because it'll be like a skill or something that they have. And let's say you both your dice roll equal. You both had your bonuses and everything, but because you had this +4, you're most likely to win. It's just little things like that. I'll explain it more later. But like, I could lower this because 4 is a lot. It's like a lot. But then I'm gonna lower the stamina cost if I lower it. Like, let's change this to 2, because that's still a lot. 2 is a lot. And let's change this to 6. Yeah, that seems a little better. 2. Yeah, okay. I like that. I actually like that a lot. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty spicy. Now, 8th form, Waterfall, Bastion. You cut the target vertically. As an action, you can make an attack roll if you hit. Oh, that's I don't know what that is. What was that, guys? If you hit, you deal 1d12 cold damage to the target, in addition to the weapon's damage. This is just straight damage. I mean, it's gonna. That's a lot of damage. 5's pretty good though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it the same. I'm gonna keep it like that. That's pretty good. But you know what we're gonna do? Now we're gonna keep it like that. We'll change it later if we have to. Minimizing the landing time and surface needed. Okay, sorry. 9th form, Splashing Water Flow. Minimizing the landing time and surface needed when landing, allowing you to move without limits. Ideal when fighting in a place with no solid foothold. As a bonus action and or reaction, guys. Reactions are really important with my styles that I've created in D&D. Kind of, like the way I implemented them in D&D. I didn't create them. I did create these styles like towards the homebrew version, but like I didn't create them off the top of my head. Like I didn't. You know what I mean. So as a bonus action or reaction, you take no fall damage for 20 feet, and you gain an additional 10 movement speed In addition, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity until the start of your next turn. This costs us 4 stamina, because it's not that great. Like, it doesn't do damage or anything, but like, it does give you movement speed, which is great. You ignore attacks of opportunity essentially, and it's a bonus action and or reaction, and you don't take fall damage for 20 feet. That's pretty good. That's like 2d10, I think. That can save you a chunk. Sorry about that. Now this is the strongest skill style in this style breathing style. Transform, constant flux, a continuation attack that increases in power with each rotation, creating a strong slash. Okay, this is the bread and butter of this. As an action, you deal 1d4 cold damage for every 5 feet of movement speed you moved this turn, in addition to the weapon's damage. So let's say you have 40 speed, because you're human, which is 30, plus you choose this, which gives you an additional 10, which is 40. And you use all 40 of them, you get essentially, 8d4 cold damage at level 1, plus your weapon's damage. That's a lot of damage. So this is going to cost 14 stamina points. Now I think this is the most interesting part about this. It's a really cool concept. I really like it. I think I saw it somewhere else, so I'm not going to take credit for it. But I can't give credit to where credit's due, because I forgot who I saw it from. I don't think I came up with it, but I don't know. I don't care. The damage die increases to a d6 at 7th level. That's 8d6. Then 8d8 at 10th level. Then 8d10 at 15th level. Then 8d12 at 18th level. That's insane, guys. But now look at this. You can combine the 9th form. It is a bonus action with this. That's 10 movement speed. That's another 2 to the damage. 2 dice to the damage. That's insane. That's insane to me. But I like it a lot. It makes sense for what the anime showed us. Each rotation gets stronger, basically. Now, this is the features of the style you chose. These were just the forms. These are actually the features. So at 7th level, you choose a second option from the fighting style class feature. In addition, you gain a bonus action. You gain a bonus to attack rolls equal to your wisdom modifier, minimum 1. That's pretty good. And here, second one, mastery of water breathing. I came up with these names. I think they're pretty good. They're cheesy, but hey, you know what? Why not? Starting 10th level, after you use action surge, your speed is doubled, and you gain a +2 bonus to AC for that round. Watery movements. Starting 15th level, you may take an action against your attacker as a part of your reaction. In addition, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws. You may take an action against your attacker as part of your reaction. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, yeah. Okay. So the reason this is, I'm sorry, I blacked out a little bit, brain farting. Reason this is because oh yeah, sorry. Let me talk about this first. This is gonna be OP with constant flux. Just saying, because it doubles your speed. So what I was saying here, 8d4. Well, okay, let me check. 8d8. Change that to 16d8. Bruh. For whatever. Okay, this one is usually, let's say you do an attack of opportunity. You would have to just use your normal attacks. But with this, you may take an action which will allow you to use a form. No, wait. Sorry, no. I'm stupid. Ignore that. This is if you get attacked, you can use an action. So that's like a counter. Essentially. Yep. Ignore me before. That was stupid. But yeah, that's what essentially it is. Alright. I can't believe you guys believe me. Nerds. And yeah, I think this is going to be one video, guys, because I took a while reading this. So I'm probably going to do like a video for each style. I'm guessing now, because if it takes this long. But this is the last feature. I'll consider it, depending how long the other ones take. So this is the last feature. One with the waves. Starting 18th level, when a creature hits you with an attack, you gain a +3 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the round. You can use this feature on a number of creatures at the same time, equal to your Constitution modifier. In addition, you can't be knocked prone or grappled. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. You can still be restrained, stunned, and all that, but you can't be knocked prone or grappled. You're too slippery. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the video there. That was the water style and the base class. Tell me how you feel about that. I hope we can improve it together as a community. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if you want. Have a great day, guys. Bye.